Oh, I'm back. I'm back. I just been on vacation and on PTO, but I'm about to call y'all out. I'm about to call y'all out on something. Y'all remember when I made that man versus bear? And the girls were so upset when I said that
I do.
y'all could be trapped in the woods with the bear and you got a better chance of the bear trying to holler at you, and that when you go out, men don't be trying to talk to you. You remember how all of y'all was stitching me and telling me about how y'all get dudes, and how dare I question that dudes be coming up to you and trying to holler at you and shooting they shot at you. Yet there's a video going around right now that's going viral about a pretty girl who talking about how she don't get hollered at when she go out. How
So before we go a little bit further, I would kindly ask you guys to smash that like button. It's absolutely free. It helps us to get our content out to more people and continue to grow our community. Let's continue.
dudes don't try to talk to her, and then you got multiple pretty girls stitching the video and talking about how dudes don't approach them either when they go out. But I was
Facts.
lying. I was lying though, right? When y'all was making all them videos, I hope y'all still got it on y'all page where y'all was making all of these responses to me and telling you about how all these dudes be beating your door down to harass you every time you go out. Yet y'all online now complaining because dudes don't, in actuality, be bothering you when you go out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's several reasons why men are not approaching women like they used to. And you hear a lot of women say, I just see guys stare. They look at me, but they don't approach me. They don't holler at me. Well, I've got a few reasons here why they don't. But one of the main reasons is that we're living in a society that's waging war on men. Men are actually nervous about what to say to women these days, what they can say, because they don't want to be called all type of crazy names, or they don't want to be painted as somebody that's some type of creep or weirdo or something like that. And so a lot of the times they just fall back and be like, oh no, I'm cool. It ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even do that. She beautiful, but you know what I mean? Like I'm cool on that. And so that's a major reason. They're waging war against men. And so the things that you could say, the way you approach the female in the past is totally different than you have to move these days. Because look at all of these people in entertainment on TV that's going down. In men's mind, they're thinking to themselves, that could be me.
You do sometimes be wanting dudes to say something to you when you be out, but they don't. Right? Y'all, that's the reason why I say the stuff I do about y'all. That's the reason why I go on PTO and I take breaks from this app. Cause y'all just be saying anything. Right? You just be wanting to be mad. Because the stuff don't be a lie. The stuff be the truth that you don't want to face. When I said that the dudes don't be bothering you when you go out, I wasn't implying that y'all wasn't attractive girls. I wasn't implying it was because you was not cute. I was telling the truth. Most of y'all are not getting harassed when you go outside. You're not even getting asked for your number. And it don't got nothing to do with your looks or anything else. The dudes just ain't doing it no more. And can you really blame them? All y'all do is get online and bash men 24/7 and talk about how horrible they are,
There we
and then
go.
turn around and wonder why don't nobody want to say nothing to you when you be out.
So let's get into the reasons why men don't approach women. She just basically mentioned one right there. Is women are online all day and night bashing men, calling men creep, which we just went over, for just hollering at them, just for doing the very thing that they say they want, which is to be approached. But every time somebody approaches you, you calling them creepy, weird, ill, whatever the situation is. And so that has made a lot of men, especially the ones that are not alpha, kind of say, I'm cool, I'm good on that. Second reason is men are prioritizing peace. They're saying to themselves, is it even worth it? Because a lot of the times you holler at these women and the baggage that comes along with it, the attitudes, they're masculine. It's so much negativity. Like, and it's like, man, am I going to even, is it even worth me going up to this young lady and approaching her, getting her number, offering her mine, if it's just going to end up being a total waste of time in the end? Is it worth it? And so men are prioritizing their peace. because they like, man, I'd rather just be single, doing me, living my life as a bachelor, maybe have a little something every now and then to, you know what I mean, come through the crib, clap some cheeks or something like that. But I don't want all the rest of the shit that comes along with dealing with women these days. Third thing is dating scammers. This is huge, and I did a video to this. I might end up linking it in the description about dating scammers. We got chicks out here. You holler at them, y'all get in tune, y'all start talking, and the chick might not necessarily even be really interested, or maybe she has a low interest level in you, and these men are taking these women out on these $200, $300, $400, $500 dates because they're actually interested, because maybe the young lady is attractive and the chick is just going out just to eat. Some of them are broke as hell, and this is their way to eat, because they know that men will, well, men starting to catch on now, but men will say, man, well, let's go out on a nice date and let me get to know you. So they're basically using the man just to have a meal. That's a dating scam. So you go out with her 2 or 3 times, and then next thing you know, you're not even hearing from her no more. So we hear men complain about that. And now men are like, man, well, meet me at the coffee shop. Meet me at the park. Meet me at the lake. You know what I mean? Let's go for a walk on the lake so we can talk, because I'm not about to spend all of this money on you and you just playing. It's a waste of time. So dating scammers is a real thing. Fourth thing, we live in an age of social media, right? So especially with the younger people, I'm 43, I'm a millennial. And so I still come from that age group where, you had to have a gift of gab. You had to go out here and talk to women. That's what we did. That's what we still do to this day. We don't care nothing about approaching a woman. We don't care nothing about no rejection, none of that. Like, you know what I mean? If I win, I win. Most of the time I do win. So, but in this new generation of folks, this internet age, this social media age, a lot of these guys don't know what it is to walk up to a woman and actually have a conversation and make her laugh, maybe, end up eventually exchanging numbers or whatever, but just to hold a real conversation. So they used to popping in inboxes. That's how they start to question. You got guys who then, met the girl that they with, that they got kids with, straight out the Facebook or the Instagram or the TikTok inbox. So we got this inbox generation. They have absolutely no idea about what it means to go to a spot, see a nice looking young lady that they interested in, that's attractive to them, and holler, because they've been popping in inboxes all their life. I mean, and that's just the reality of it. We have multiple reasons why men are moving away from actually approaching women. And I believe the biggest out of all those that I've mentioned is, or I would say the 2 biggest, is the fact that women are always bashing men. Oh, girl, dude came and hollered at me and he better have a bag and he got to be making $150K, or this guy's a creep. This guy's a weirdo. Who is this goofy? And so that's turned men away, like, especially the ones that are not so strong, that actually give a damn about rejection. And then the second major one is just the fact that men are prioritizing their peace. They've learned the game now. They understand the game. They know what's going on. They want to protect themselves. They want to protect their money. They want to protect everything they got going on in their life. And they know that some of these women could come in and turn their lives upside down, bringing drama in, bringing BS in, bringing all that dysfunction into their relationship, bro. Ain't nobody trying to do that. Ain't nobody about to waste their time like that. And so you see men shying away from approaching women for those very reasons. And it's war on men. they really want to, first of all, you already know they want to try to turn men, you know, they want to do away with the alpha males. They want all betas. They want all soft males. They want all like gay males, to be honest with you. So they're literally waging a war against men because they know that if men stand up, then there's going to be a problem. So they trying to turn men into soft, non-threatening type of males. And they don't want us approaching women. You already know they want to control birth rates, and they want population control. And so they do this by many means. Things like child support, which is men are now learning, like, man, wait, before I go out here just doing me and fucking it off, I'm gonna be more careful. I'm just gonna refrain from doing all of that because I don't want no kids, because I'm already knowing if I end up having a child with one of these women, mostly black women, you're gonna end up on child support, even if you're providing for your children. And so they wised up and they don't want to deal with that shit no more. But let's continue the conversation in the comment section. If you would like to support our channel, our community, the greatest way that you can do so is by liking, commenting, sharing with others you know. And even not a part of our family, the Young Black and Wealthy family. That's all you got to do to become a family member, a community member, is hit that subscribe button. I thank y'all. Don't forget to get a family a hug from me. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you for the support.